All right. So the three things that I found to be the most interesting throughout this course thus far. The first one is just how many different tools there are to do, like Facebook posts, Snapchat ads, videos, just all that good stuff. And there's just I feel like every single week there was a new website or something that we learned about that I didn't even know about that offers so much. All right, so the second thing would probably be that I forget if it was in a video or an article, but I remember reading or hearing someone stating that digital marketing has nothing to do with the internet, which I think is absolutely mind blowing. Like you wouldn't think that, like you wouldn't think that at all. And that's what I found so amazing about it. And that's why it stuck with me and it's in my top three. So then last but certainly not least, the third thing is probably when we were looking at like Pepsi and like some of those other like really huge brands, their like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, they're all basically the same exact like posts and pictures. And I found that extremely like not very creative. Like it's just a missed chance that they could be doing different things for each platform because they each offer different things that you could do on them. And I think that they could have done better, and it really shocked me that they didn't. Oh, all right. What did I find to be the most difficult part of this course? It was definitely I wouldn't say there was like one specific week where I was like, man, like this is hard. I would have to say there were many weeks where I was like, oh geez, like this is really difficult. But I think if I really had to pick one, it was when it was always really technical. Lots of like reading and videos and like having to do this and having to do that and just like a lot of layers to stuff. I sometimes struggled. I'm more of like a visual person. I need to be able to like do it maybe like with help if I don't understand how to do it. So weeks that were like very technical, I struggled with probably the most out of any of the weeks. So the three things or the three tips that I would like to give to kids that might think about taking this course. The first thing right off the bat, you hear it about every other course or whatever life task that like you're doing. Do not put it off. Please don't do it. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone else. You'll honestly hate yourself later if you put it off. So my second tip would be make sure you actually want to do this. Like, don't sign up for it because, your dad's making you do this or your mom or you feel like you have to. This isn't easy. It's tough. It takes a lot of work. It takes up a lot of your time. So make sure you actually want to take this on before you actually sign up and spend the money. And the third thing for me personally that I would like to tell people is do not get any type of operation done. I had one on my ankle. It really sucked. It threw me off. I've gotten sick from it, like from after the fact, and it's put me behind and off schedule, and it's really thrown me off. So I would please, if you definitely can, have it done prior or after you're all situated and done with everything.